Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. HappyCattyCrypto here. So let's get an update out there, pretty much addressing there's a lot of FUD going around, there's a lot of misinformation going around, including people asking in my own Telegram group saying, isn't the 1.2% burn tax supposed to be implemented next week by Terra rebels? And the answer to this, folks, is no. It's a real harsh reality, but the harsh reality of it is it's no. It's all still in testing. And then on top of the whole testing situation, a lot of people will be aware of this because they would have followed a lot of the content. A lot of people won't be aware because they will have missed it because they're new. They may not have go back that far, or they may just have missed the video. So it's absolutely normal to have people asking these kinds of things over and over and over. It's totally normal. It happens in everyday life with everything. People need to be constantly informed. And that's what we're here for at HappyCattyCrypto. We're here to get the information out to you folks that you deserve and you need. So, as to the way it stands, the only people who can actually install the software release are the validator node operators. And that's outside of Terra Rebels control. And everybody seems to forget that. In any case, the whole situation with testing of V 0.5.21 is all still ongoing. Sorry about the noise. The cat is chomping food per usual. She's actually been really quiet for the past few videos, but today she's been a naughty goose, so to speak. So anyway, getting back on point. So as it stands, the software update is still in testing. And as to this white paper explaining that everything else is either in testing or it's already been implemented, and that's the situation with 4.0. Let me make sure I get the numbers right. I'm sure it's 4.0.80. Yes. So 4.0.80 was a parameter change proposal that executes automatically. It's all gone through and everything like that. So we know that has gone through, but everything else is in testing. Yes, it says implemented, but this means on their test net, okay, folks? This means it's implemented and it's working in their test environment, which is Terra-Rebels 1. And anybody can join this test net. Anybody can become an active validator with the right tools because it's just a test net. So as to all of the people and the YouTubers going around saying $1 next week, 0.1 coming soon, yeah, everything's still in testing. And then at the same time, they have to actually produce this software release to all of the validators on the validators list. I'll leave a link to the active validators list in the description for this video. But like I said, as it stands, we still need to get every single validator on board. And if we can't get every single one on board, we need at least 2/3 of the validators to actually accept the software upgrade. And by accepting this software upgrade is pretty much accepting Terra Rebels as the network. And at some point, do you know what I mean? It's all going to come out, but it's all down to these final moments of getting the governance back online, staking back online, getting things back to how they're supposed to be. And then all the implementation comes afterwards once the testnet is no longer a testnet and it becomes the Terra Rebels mainnet, so to speak. That's when you'll start to see movement. That's when you'll start to see these burn taxes implemented, staking come back to the Terra Station app and things like that. So as to the people, like I said, going around, spreading rumors, passing hopium off to people in a chance to pretty much get the price to go up more. And like in the title of this video, it's also going to be like, why is Terra Classic dumping? And the issue we're having here is we do not know what carried this. From start to finish, we do not know what carried this pump. And now the volume has always been low. Even during this whole pumping situation, it has been ultra low. Now, as you can see, Terra Luna's holding its ground. USTC is pretty much, I wouldn't say it's dumping, I would say it's more in a downtrend, whereas we're seeing a slight dump right now with Terra Classic. And this is normal. It's absolutely normal to see something like this happen because at the end of the day, there was nothing carrying this. And all the YouTubers going out there and roping more people in on hopium just generates hateful users for crypto who feel like they've been ripped off by other people when realistically you could just grab yourself a reliable source of information and not have these issues. Because we've always told you exactly how it is on here since the day this pump started, back not too long ago, that we didn't know what was carrying it. And as to all the people saying it's over, it's dumping, it's finished, it's done, we're still up around 85%. So if I bring that up, sorry about there. So it's about 86%, running up on the high to 188%. So it's still up. And as to all of the people saying about USTC's dumping, this is still up itself around that 547% mark. So it's not as bad as people think it is. Bitcoin's been doing a wacky movement. And one thing I did put out recently is the fact that when Bitcoin's been dumping, the other three coins have been pumping. And then whenever Bitcoin starts to make an upwards movement, it halts the other coins, and it's very strange. But this is all to do with Bitcoin's dominance of the market. I'm going to be doing a Bitcoin dominance video explaining what Bitcoin dominance is and why it has such a big effect on the market. I think it's really good to get this one into the Crypto Basics playlist on the Lunar Classic Let It Burn channel. So if you've got any ideas that you would like to see put in the Basics playlist, let me know and I'll get the videos made, created and put out. I'm going to be doing one explaining what CEXs are, what DEXs are, and things like that across the board. So, like I said, as to the three coins, the way they're acting right now, it's not as bad as people make out it is. But once again, reminding people that we don't know what carried this. And that's the truth. If I knew what was carrying this, I would have let you know. And the same again to all the people saying, well, TERRA Classic's dumping and there was a 5% burn happened. Why is the price not going up? And this is all down to epochs. And this is going to be another basics video I'm going to be putting out there explaining just epochs in a short, brief, nice, short and sweet video. And that's what we're going to be doing with all these basics videos. They're going to be as short and sweet as possible. So if there's any wallets you want to know how to create, anything like that, just let us know and we will get it done. We're here to serve the community as best as possible. So just quickly touching up on the Binance wallet, I'm going to be doing a video very shortly, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but it's pretty much going to be addressing the fact that if this is users coins, like a lot of people seem to think it is, I always like to play both sides of the ballpark. Like I said, we could have been wrong, we could have been right. We need to prepare for both sides of it. And if it turns out that this is users coins, then we possibly have a malicious actor that's ready to attack the governance as soon as it gets put back online. And this is the whole situation with the 22nd of August. Now, a lot of people will say, well, what's happening on the 22nd of August? What's happening on the 22nd of August? And this is possibly the date where new validators will be able to come on board. This means that they can pretty much become a validator, then become an active validator, and then use their coins to vote on the governance, meaning that they would have a huge, it's the similar way to Orion Money's voting power. You gain high voting power by pretty much having loads of coins staked to you by loads of different users. So yeah, we do need to address the fact. I've always said it could be users. I always had a theory that it's not all users, and the issue of seeing 1 trillion coins move during Genesis in itself is still strange and still hasn't been addressed. But like I said, we'll be breaking it down in a video and preparing for the event and what Terra Rebels have said would happen in the event of a malicious actor gaining control of the governance. So yeah, do keep an eye out for that one, folks. But that's all I've got for you for now for this one. So do stay safe out there. Beware of scammers, doppelgangers, any pretending to be me or the Lunar Classic Let It Burn channel, HappyCattyCrypto. You can find me on Terra Rebels Discord. You can find me on Twitter, DM me there, or you can find me in my own Telegram group. We also have a broadcaster which cuts out all of the nonsense with the group chat channel if that's something you don't like. So yeah, do keep an eye out for that, I guess. And like I always say, it's not financial advice. Catch you in the next one.